on YouTube, and we are now live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, because our buddy Benjamin is had plans to go attend a wedding, and that unfortunately he's not going to be able to because his plane got canceled due to weather.
It got frostbite.
So, are you sure Weather Wizard's not behind this, Seamus?
I think this is more Captain Cold's deal, given the time of year.
True. Anyway, so this is the Thousand Year Blood War from episodes 1 through 7. And essentially this is more or less as us commentating over or the initial from everything up to the end of the initial invasion of Soul Society.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah.
So basically, if you're caught up to the manga at this point in the Lost Agent arc, then and you'll be fine. But if you haven't watched the anime or read the corresponding manga chapters, I would recommend leaving the room right now because, oh boy, you're gonna be spoiled massively.
I will say also, to get this, but I was actually still kind of like rereading Bleach early on. I've caught up now, and I've read up to all the volume 2, which is why I guess you're hosting this as well for my sake, because this will be my first time with this arc.
Yes.
Specifically, there is a lot of terminology that is just sprung on you out of nowhere, and they expect you to know it outright. So even without spoilers, there, if you know nothing, you're just going to be feeling like you're reading a different language, even though you're hearing it in English.
Yeah. Hold on a sec. I gotta. All right. So your audio is in there.
Yeah,
Here, let me just turn it up a little bit on your.
Well, geez, I thought I talked loud enough, but apparently not.
No. It's just no. It's just us at the videos. I wasn't picking it up
Right,
too loudly. So anyway, are you all set?
I'm ready as I'll ever be. I've been waiting for this all week.
So you've been waiting your whole life for just one what?
Week. WEEK. Week.
Anyway, let's get start. Anyway, let's get started in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's by TV Tokyo. I had no idea. I thought it was made by Disney. And Viz did this too? And yeah, they were a big part of the localization team here for once. Also, if you hate dubs, you might want to run.
Yep.
My god. Ansem?
This is actually a poem recited by the Quincy's.
Oh my god, Ansem's the final villain. What the fuck?
And there are some voice actor changes due to the fact that this is a non-union Studiopolis dub.
Really?
Yes.
So this is done just purely for the love of the source material or something like that?
Most of the actors from the dub of the 2004 anime came back, except for people like Travis Willingham, Laura Bailey, and Michael McConaughey.
It's a shame they couldn't get everyone back.
Oh, and JB Blanc. Obviously, we already know why Vic Mignogna wasn't able to come back. But we do have someone that's actually wholesome replacing him as Ikaku Madarame.
Won't lie, it brought chills to hear freaking Kurotsuchi a dub again after all this time.
Yeah, Terrence Stone. Terrence Stone is still voicing in Kurotsuchi. Ooh, hello. Oh, that's Hollow Bait.
Oh, it is? I haven't seen that since since when Uryu was introduced.
Yep. So this is.
Wait
hi.
a second. Was that planted then? I can't believe the Ever Shinigami's here. You were lucky to live from Aizen, you bastard.
Oh, by the way, and we have Alex Lee and Amberly Connors as these two.
I'm going to ignore the fact she has a cocktail umbrella on her head.
This part of the manga is actually very short, considering the fact that there's not really much a need since it's still on a weekly basis. You sure about that?
Well, they didn't know the hollow bait was just dead. This is dramatic irony.
What do you think, dimwit?
I mean, considering what's happened to Karakura Town in like the last 2 years, it makes sense to send more Soul Reapers to patrol it.
And to think, Karakura Town looks like it's gotten much bigger since the fake Karakura Town.
We thought, because even I saw some snippets of the Fullbring arc, in the anime, of course. It's a lot larger than you would think, and considering the anime, you think it's just it's literally just like a small town, but
no,
the whole fight and everything, it's a lot larger than you think it is.
Yeah.
Kind of goes against the whole town idea, doesn't it?
Yeah, but
metropolitan location, isn't it?
Yeah, but towns and cities are kind of, vaguely defined. Hello.
Oh, you look kind of familiar.
It's a hollow.
I haven't seen one of you guys since freaking I don't even know how long.
I had to really make sure that the hollow roars that are used in the show are the same in both English and Japanese.
I will accept hollows being in CG. That is something I'm willing to live with. I know some people would call foul, but I don't mind that.
Yeah, the hollows are fine. I don't see why people are getting so anal about it.
Oh, yeah. I remember being shocked when I saw this the first time.
Oh,
yeah. Watch the first episode when it premiered, and I've watched nothing beyond that because, of course.
And I have actually read the manga, so. And here's the thing: a lot of the things that happen after, a lot of what happens in this episode, primarily in the first half, that's all anime only.
Really?
Yes, because the manga, we don't get a fight.
Seems kind of a shame. It kind of doesn't help set the stakes after. Well, granted, keep in mind, Bleach was away from the anime world for almost a decade.
Yeah, so it made sense to use this as a tool to reintroduce everybody.
Exactly.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Weird to see the Getsuga Tensho in yellow, though.
I don't even think that's a Getsuga Tensho. I think that was just a sword slash.
It could have been Orihime's, Santenkeshu, maybe? You never know.
Yeah, like Tsubaki, he attacked it.
It could have been.
Yeah, it could have been. Because consider Orihime has gotten a lot stronger since the Irankar saga.
Even though she barely showed it in the previous arc, but
And here... Oh, and now Ichigo's sporting a new remix of Number 1.
This is the one they used for the first teaser, and it was so good. Oh my god, Mr. Young Boss, you're back!
Wanna see some action? Gotta be the center of attraction. Come out from the shadows, it's your time. 'Cause tonight is the night for everyone to see. It's natural.
Whoa, that's one benefit of they can really do the scale of this. Look how many of them there are.
Yep.
Yeah, like you said.
You waited for, and it's you that they all adore. Baby, now you feel like number one, shining bright for everyone, living out your
say what you want
fantasy.
about the anime adaptation. The music was always stellar. Wait,
And
Scott
replacing-
sounds a little different, doesn't he?
Yeah, it is, because Jameson Price had this stupid reason of not wanting to voice a character of color, even though Chad is only 50% Spanish.
Then again, it's his respect. I'm not gonna say he's wrong. It's up. It was not like he was not approached or anything, right?
He was.
Oh man, someone's been watching Yuri of Ice lately.
I'm genuinely surprised they had Derek Stephen Prince come back, act just because people have been giving him shit lately.
There's our
Oh,
man.
here we go. Bon Kai!
Kai! Yo! He's definitely being flashy after losing his powers for a good year and a half.
Oh, this was beautiful.
Look at this.
Getsuga!
There it is.
Tensho!
Tensho! Oh, that's incredible.
Yep.
What a way to reintroduce your cast after all this time.
Ichigo Kurosaki,
This is...
substitute Soul Reaper.
Love it. Love it. Absolutely love that. I'm not skipping the intro. Are you mad? No, I'm gonna keep watching. Don't be ridiculous. I find it strange that they use pink as a source color for this series. You'd think it would be red given its Bleach. Or white and black, you'd think.
Yeah.
Pink just seems like such a strange color. You wouldn't be the bread girl without it. I guess it's more of an anime thing, because I never really noticed her eating that much bread until the Fullbring arc. They never really made a big pronounced deal with it.
Well, another thing is that Kubo has actually been kind of, supervising on this.
True.
And honestly, Alan Mesa is definitely better than Jameson Price's Chad.
Really?
Yes, just because it's...
Yeah, that's a controversial
Mesa could maintain the voice, but Price can't. Yes, it has.
Well, that's a term I haven't heard in a... I haven't heard the term geek guy in a long time.
Yep. Aw.
Please tell me she punches him.
Oh, hello,
Oh.
Eburn.
Ooh.
Get the hell off my bed.
I just made that bed, asshole.
Did you see how fast Orihime was to that window?
Oh, nice callback to like him doing that to Rukia, actually. He's used to this.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Orihime got to that window before Ichigo kicked him right out. She has just as fast reaction speed as he does. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Not really, no.
I mean, how could you not be? Oh? Oh, that touched a nerve. Ooh.
Oh, there's the
lighting
Quincy
is really
cross.
It's good in this. Oh, yeah. I see what you mean now.
Meanwhile, in the Rukon district.
Meanwhile?
Yep, Todd Habercorn's voicing Ikaku. Considering...
Wow, he replaced Vic Mignogna, Todd Habercorn. Would never have guessed that.
Yeah, and funnily enough, Todd had voiced Shishigawara in the Full Bring arc.
Huh.
Thankfully, Shishigawara does not make an appearance in this arc, so we don't have to hear Todd talking to himself.
That would have been really weird.
Oh my.
It's nice to see more areas of the Soul Society outside of the Seirete, I won't lie.
They're in the Rukon district.
We only really got to see this like when Ichigo fought Aizen for that brief moment, you know, more of it.
Yeah.
Look at me talking like I know what I'm talking about, because I've read the series recently.
Well, I'm proud of you.
I'm going in informed.
If only... And now if only Toei could actually follow this practice of waiting until the manga gets a decent chunk before making more.
There's other series from Shonen Jump that can get this treatment. Like, for
Yes.
example, Hitman Reborn deserves it. It
Yes.
didn't cover 2 arcs, because the studio sadly folded, but it's still popular in Japan. I'd love to see it, but that's... I can only imagine how amazing it is for longtime Bleach fans who got this after all this. Oh, God.
Oh, hi, Mick Lauer.
You could recognize the voice of that? I'm impressed. I couldn't.
Mick Lauer has actually got quite a distinct voice, especially after playing Fire Emblem Three Houses.
I've yet to play all of that. So.
It's a good game.
I still have to play. I own it, so I need to get to it.
Shiro Sagasu's music is still godlike.
Yeah, something I never... As I said, the music... Is it the same composer from the original series?
Yes, it is Shiro Sagasu.
No wonder it's so damn good, then.
You're not All Might. Holy shit! Sasuke just got fucking crucified.
Dude, he just took out his assistant captain off screen.
Yep, and this happens in the manga as well.
And he barely did anything in the entire series.
The worst part is that what we see later on in this arc showcases that Sasuke is actually quite a bit more significant than you think.
Ooh. They're even making, like, movements like this dramatic, honestly.
Yeah. This is a better way to convey speed. Eden power.
Albinos, because you refuse to stay in sunlight?
Ouch.
Oh. He's
Yep.
willing to burn his own office. What a transition. That was an awesome transition.
Funnily enough, of the scene where Yamamoto is Sasuke impaled on the Quincy arrow takes place is after Ichigo's fight with Eburn. In the manga, that is.
Bro, this guy's like playing a Toho game, and this guy's playing Devil May Cry. He didn't get the memo.
Clearly.
Oh, you fool. He's taunting you. Like you said, why are you playing into him?
Oh god, I could see his severed hand.
Yikes.
Oh, that face.
What, that face?
Oh dear. What indeed?
Oh no, it's a D-pad! Run, Ichigo!
Yes, it's German. He's speaking.
I will say it sounds better than the Japanese actor trying to say German.
It's still weird how this is like the second dub that I know of that could pronounce German better than the Japanese version.
Yeah.
First being Helsing.
There it is. Yo!
Kablooey.
And of course, no one saw that. It feels like it's been 5 minutes in real time as well.
Yep. Well, okay then.
Not sure what that's about.
No, because they would have just walked into it.
God, Garganta, yeah. Well, that's more square, isn't it, rather than that?
Yeah. It's more rectangular.
Meanwhile,
at the Legion of Doom. Hello, Ludas.
Oh, so it looks like Iceland.
In case you're wondering, yes, he and Ludus and Ebern are both Arankars.
Really?
Yes.
The Quincy allow Arankars now?
Nope. Yuhabak.
Oh!
Yeah, they didn't even see it. He didn't even have time to react to his arm getting cut off. And now we get the special ending sung by Tatsuya Kitani, a rapport.
What a way to end the first episode. I just got a ton of questions now.
Oh, yeah.
I know he's Yuhabak, but I don't know like what his deal is, what this Bankai deal is, the whole war on Soul Society. I got a lot of questions. That's a good thing, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this ending theme was so cool. It's like, it's only a one-off to this episode, but it represents all of Bleach's, like, you know, whole history, and I love it.
And that's a good
The song
thing.
is really damn good, too. Even though I didn't really watch the anime past the Soul Society, it's nice to see these scenes animated, I find, that I've read in the manga.
Though, the thing is like...
baggage.
Well, a funny thing is, like, somebody I know on Twitter just keeps trying to bring up like, oh, the Bount arc was good. I'm like, no. No.
I've never even heard of that arc.
There's the Bount arc, there's a replacement in Captain arc who replaces Gin Ichimaru temporarily, but obviously he gets killed off and turns out to be a bad guy. Then we get the Zanpakuto filler arc, which there are parts of it that Kubo does consider canon in the light novels.
Oh, well, that's different. Retroactively, because he actually had played a part in some of the anime's production and designs.
And then there's also the filler of the Rega right after Ichigo beats Aizen, and where they somehow, for some stupid reason, bring back his Soul Reaper powers temporarily using Mod's soul powers.
Stupid. You know what?
I know.
You know what it sounds like to me? I'll explain it to you. In Hitman Reborn, similar situation. They get thrown 10 years in the future and are stuck there. They can't go back home. The only way they can is by being the big bad who forced them there in the first place, and who's keeping their future selves like locked away so that they can't work back. But yet somehow they put a filler arc in there where they're allowed to go back to their original timeline just for the sake of a filler arc. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Like, why would you make an arc that goes completely against the whole stakes of the entire situation of the plot? It makes no sense.
Yeah, and it's like, at the very least with Bleach's filler, or with the exceptions of like the E-Bound arc and the Regai arc, you could at least argue that those are just, fun little side stories that aren't actually canon, and they do say like, oh, now we're back to the plot.
Do you know what I hope more than most things for this Bleach revival gets us? I know it's been getting a resurgence in merchandise. More people are talking surprisingly more positively about the series, myself included, after reading it personally.
Yeah, it's like people back then, and myself somewhat included, used to kind of crap on this show. Oh, but...
It's mainly because of word of mouth, I think, because I never read all of the sort of material that they covered, but then after reading it myself, it has its ups and downs like every series does. It really does.
Yeah.
But what I hope more than most is that this game gets some kind of game adaptation in the future. I mean, I really do hope that it gets
and now like that
haikyuing?
Yeah, they do haiku poems every episode.
That's pretty neat, actually. So, and of course we have this little tapestry of Ichigo doing his first Getsuga 10 show of the arc.
Yep. And now we get and now we're on episode 2. So are we all ready?
Give me a second, because Disney Plus does this thing where it tells you to wait like 10 seconds. I've already put it there. I can start whenever.
I need to find a way to turn down
16 plus. Done. I feel like an adult today.
I need to find a way to turn down the volume. I'm on this.
I have my volume at max. I think Disney Plus doesn't have their volume high enough.
Hold on 1 second.
I'll go to the bathroom quick in the meantime while you fix that out. I'll be right back.
There we go. Alright, I got it. I got it all fixed. Nope. I can still hear it. God damn it. Ay, ay, ay. Do, 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 do. I really don't understand. Oh, now I know what's going on. Okay. Now I know why the audio level's acting like that. It's because my friggin' laptop thingamabob.
Right, I'm back. So did you manage to get the audio
Yeah, I just turned the audio level down on my headset. So I think we're all set and ready to go.
All right.
So
I'm ready whenever, man.
All right, in 3, 2, 1.
TV Tokyo again. stop surprising me. I keep thinking that Disney makes this.
You know, the weird thing is that this is actually licensed by Warner Brothers, since Viz Media is a subsidiary. Oh God, I love that perspective shot. Look at that.
Oh, yikes! Man, he likes his vernacular.
And the interesting thing is that both Richard Epcar and in the Seiyu who voices is Yuhabak both do stellar jobs at portraying different versions of the same character. You sure about that?
Tense mute.
I love how this is subtitled. Oh, there's the title card.
Oh, they replicated Kubo's. Oh my God! The anime's
and
never
here's
done that
Scar
before.
by Tatsuya Kitane.
Oh, okay. Time for peak music.
Yes.
I could not wait to hear the full version of this, and I was so happy.
Oh, and
aside from the Pepto-Bismol pink, everything else is it's great.
And here's the thing, and there are some spoilers here and there, but it's still, yeah, this is definitely something manga readers will love. It's
artistically gorgeous in composition and everything.
Yep.
It's just a shame it's swathed in pink. That's the only
Somebody
problem.
actually made an edit of all this being in blue.
I would think with considering that blue plays a part against the Soul Reaper's black, you know, as a opposite color, that would have fit way better.
I still don't mind the. Look at all those Quincy's.
Wait, why does Yuhabar kind of look? Was that like a smash cut? Wait, are you telling me? Wait a second. I swear that was Zangetsu for a second.
Yes.
Hold on a second.
We will get to that when we get to the last episode of this is Core.
Okay, I have a lot of questions. What?
I
guess we'll get to it when we get to it.
Yes, we will get to it when we get to it. This is kind of why I am typically skip the intro, since my mom and I both I did just kind of, watch and whatnot. And here's where they would put the ad.
Disney.
See, you know it.
Yeah, exactly. I've watched anime like fan sub for years. I know that by heart.
Exactly. And you want to know the one weird thing when I was trying to watch some bits of One Piece in Japanese, just because I was waiting for the dub to get caught up in the Enies Lobby arc. I was so distracted by some of the ads they would play in various emotional scenes, and I'm like, this takes me out of it.
For me, they always did it after the opening. So
no, really it's like they have ads in the episode.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Trust me, it was jarring.
I watched the show back after the Thriller Bark arc was just recently wrapped up, weekly, kind of around that point. So yeah, no, it must have been the version you got.
No, it was just well, anyway. Oh,
look at him! He didn't even get a scratch.
Funnily enough, in the manga, Ryunosuke's ringtone actually is something that's supposed to that was supposed to irritate Shina. Oh, but that we don't get an irritating ringtone in the anime version. There are a number of changes that were a bit odd starting from this episode. Ooh, that's a massacre right there.
Ooh.
Much bloodier than in the 2004 anime has ever been.
Yeah, you got a point there, even though they showed blood there at points.
And the thing is the 2004 anime did have quite a bit of gore during the early parts of the Arrancar saga, and Sasuke Bay is fucking dead.
And he didn't do anything of value throughout the entire series.
But here's the thing, there is actually something of value he certainly did before Soul Society. Trust me.
I don't remember it.
No. Oh, it's I'm talking something that's revealed in this arc.
Oh, okay.
Now the thing is they're not actually Ichigo's not actually like moping around over like Sasakibe's
He does
passing.
seems like he's moping over. I mean, I know
There's actually a different reasoning for why. It's mostly because of something he and Uryu discussed us after getting that call.
They just decided to play it out of order for some reason.
No, it's just like some scenes were kind of left out, but it's like it's not. But it's not really like, you know, something that would destroy the narrative otherwise.
Mm-hmm. Oh, just like old times.
Oh,
you know, but without Rukia.
Oh no! Here she comes. Hi, Nell.
Wait. Whoa! What? Nell?
Ow!
What the flippin' hell is she doing here?
Oh dear. There are remnants of Ludus Freegan's hollow mask on the piercings in his face.
Really?
Yes.
I wouldn't have thought that.
It's that's how you can tell that he and Eburn are Arankars, because Eburn has like the mask.
Yeah. No, what happened? What the hell happened? I guess Getsuga Tensho is more powerful than I thought. Jeez.
Oh, if Ichigo were going complete full force, or he would have straight up killed him.
Yeah.
We saw how powerful Getsuga Tensho was when he got his Soul Reaper powers back, just with Shikai.
We even saw what happened when he summoned Zangetsu for the first time.
Yep. Ooh!
Whoa! Shit!
Goody.
What?
Poof!
What? He's dead too?
Yep.
Dude, we just got introduced to him. Don't go killing off characters, you arsehole.
Yeah. And look who he's got all tied up.
Wait a second. Wait a minute. What the? Haribel?
Yes.
She's alive?
Yeah, Halle Bell is alive. And the thing is like, because Kubo was stuck on a weekly schedule and had to focus, and because his editors wanted him to focus on the plot, we did not get the scene that is explained in the third data book where Orihime shows up to heal her, and she was declared.
I didn't expect to see.
Oh, hi, Pesci. Fun fact: in the Japanese version, Pesci is voiced by Dio.
I did not expect to see Pesci again. I did not.
And Pesci in the English dub is voiced by the Superman actor Kyle Rayner, Superman the Animated Series, I mean.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just kind of still stunned that... Like,
now, another thing that was cut out from this particular scene was Byakuya telling Renji about what kind of man Sasakibe was, but the anime more than makes up for it by the 7th episode. You will see why.
There's got to be a reason why we've cut it off at 7 this evening. There has to be a reason.
Yes. And that's a bit of an odd smash cut.
Not that far. Oh, wait. Yuzu and Karin.
Yep, and now we get... Interestingly enough,
did not expect that.
Yeah.
It has been a year and a half.
Fun fact, Don Chaka in the Japanese versions in the voice lines are all recycled from the Arankar saga. But due to the fact that the Japanese actor had long passed away,
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is actually a neat scene that's anime exclusive.
I'm just surprised that they decided, oh yeah, she's alive this whole time. Even though she
Well,
was
like I
presumed
said, Kubo had a scene planned out, but due to his editors really having a hate boner for him and telling him get to the plot, we don't need any more
like
of this.
what plot that took a freaking another like year of publication to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't remind me. Don't remind me about that shit show, please.
And you can kind of see what, even though people wanted to see that, it's like Dona Chaka running is just so weird. And it's surprising how serious Dona Chaka, or how serious Pesci can sound.
Surprising, yes, and yet Nell still sounds like that, despite how badass she was at one point in time.
Well, that's the thing. She's still Nell, not Neliel to Odo Schwank.
I'm surprised you even remembered that.
What, her name?
Her full name?
Well, of course I remember her full name.
I certainly didn't.
When she's Neliel, oh, that's when he's a total badass. But unfortunately, because she hasn't she hasn't been able to transform back. She's kind of still stuck like that.
Like, freaking half of Nell's dialogue is just Ichigo's name. I can't stand it.
Could be worse. We could be watching the Japanese version where she just says Itsugo. Or Orihime saying Kurosaki-kun.
It's because Ichigo knows that Quincy was involved, but Uryu doesn't.
No, well, not only that, it's because of the fact that Ichigo kind of understands that Uryu is not, of the light of defending hollows.
Wait, holy shit, he's
Hi,
back!
Kisuke.
Kisuke's back!
Now, here's the thing. Michael Lindsay's health was declining in the middle of the Arrancar saga, and the last time he voiced Kisuke was around the Turn the Pendulum
really?
arc.
Well, that was really important for the character.
So then Doug Erholtz, who at the very least could sound like Ike Lindsay, he'd replace him.
They have people mopping the floor. That's great.
And unfortunately, even though Michael Lindsay was going to make a comeback in voice acting, he passed away around like 2019, 2020.
Oh, that
so yeah, I know, it's sad.
How long has it been since I've seen the Garganta?
Yeah, the Garganta looks so much better.
I have nothing to compare it to because the anime in the manga it was all black. It was all
black.
Black.
Yeah, this is the same case in the anime.
Really?
Yes.
They took a bit of the creative liberty here.
Yeah, I like what they do with the coloring in this arc.
I always thought this bridge that they made with Ratio down on their feet was green. I always thought
in the anime it's blue. In the 2004 anime it's blue. Oh, but in this anime it's yellow.
They're just in contrast. Oh, there they are.
Huh? What was that?
Very true.
You're imagining things.
Mundo looks a lot more bleak than I imagined it.
Oh yeah, yeah. They made Waco Mundo look really bleak in that. Now normally, nothing could really burn here due to the fact that at the sands in Waco Mundo are made of reishi. And that would just kind of eat up any normal fire.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, so... Oh...
They're merciless, practically. So wait, they were like Vasto Lourdes or something?
No. Oh, they're just like... These guys were just like normal Arancars.
Oh, even so, that's crazy.
See, that's the flame of condensed ratio. Yeah.
Oh. That's different.
Mm-hmm. Either forced to serve in their army or just straight up killed. Doesn't matter. We'll find him anyway. Funny how these guys were trying to kill Ichigo. Oh, in the last major arc.
They weren't. It's just like they helped Nella and they didn't and they were like they were misunderstood somewhat. They never really wanted to kill Ichigo in his group. They actually, they thought they were friends then. And then they realized, oh shit, they're Soul Reapers, and yet even then, nothing bad happened.
Just remember Chad's eternal status of having an intimate relationship with the floor.
Please tell me that isn't a long-lasting relationship, because he was cut so short in the Arrancar arc. It was very sad.
Hello, Kilgay Opie, who is voiced by the Smash Brothers announcer.
Xander Mobus?
Yep. And there's Loli and Menely.
They survived? I know who they are. They were like working directly.
Yeah, Loli and Menely did survive. I believe Menely was still dangling off the tower of where Ichigo's fight with Ukiura was taking place, mostly because Uryu just happened to snag her on one of his arrows. Funnily enough, in the Japanese version, Kyogei Opie is voiced by Koichi Yamadera, aka Spike Spiegel.
Damn.
And Beerus.
I did not know that.
Nope! They're not looking for beggars.
Yo! That's bloody ruthless.
Yep.
Dude! God, that is freaking cold.
Yep. Because it's like, the Fullbring arc was kind of like a breather arc. Yeah, Loli is who I was thinking of not Menely.
Yeah, it's good. Even though they treated Orihime like absolute garbage, it's very interesting to see them back again.
He just straight up backhanded her. The massive disrespect. I love how they still think that Aizen gave a damn. Clearly this guy has...
Don't make us hear them beating them up in the background. That's horrible.
Oh, don't worry. There's more than... Oh, don't worry.
I know that they were not good people, but that doesn't mean this. Oh shit, it just turned into a Dynasty Warriors game in here all of a sudden.
And here we have the Tres Bestias.
They lived?
Yeah, they survived.
What?
Orihime healed them as well.
It would have been nice to know that.
I would have liked to have seen that as well. Mila Rose, Sun, and I forgot the last one's name. Damn it.
There you go.
And anyway, it's like we have
just summon the Cameo already. I mean, that was your trump card, even though you couldn't control him.
Oh, they were gonna think about summoning him later.
I mean, it makes sense. Ichigo's never actually seen these three.
Yeah, and also it's been, like I said, like we've discussed, it's been 10 years since we left. As saw.
But they were rather minor characters. The characterizations of these three are right on point, even though they weren't exactly deep to begin with.
No, they were not. And considering how hard the Quincy's jobbed out Hallibell, I don't think her fracciones are going to stand a chance. Just call that a hunch.
I still can't believe that's Xander Mobus.
He has excellent vocal range.
Exactly, yeah.
And here we have the captains.
Meanwhile...
Oh, and also not returning in the dub is Dave Mallow. Oh, and Christopher Corey Smith.
Oh, it's a shame.
They're union-only voice actors, not non-union. Because reminder, this is a non-union production.
Right.
So, it's like, we could only afford a certain amount of VAs. And luckily, there are plenty of new talent in here. Also, Roger Craig Smith isn't reprising as Shinji Hiroko.
I didn't even know he voiced Shinji.
Yeah, even my mom recognized his voice just because she watched Say Yes to the Dress.
That was where she recognized.
He voiced the Yeah, he voiced the narrator in that show.
I wouldn't have guessed that, honestly. Oh, it's not looking good for them.
No. And the hero just narrowly arrived to save the day. And now we get at Saihate by Senna Ren, and as the ending theme.
I haven't heard this ending theme yet, so this should be interesting. I mean, have I heard this actually? Oh, it's their Zanpakuto, I see. The collage of them. Ah, clever.
And interestingly enough, in episode 7 we get more of a unique visual for this ending theme.
I wonder why.
It's mostly because Kubo, by the time episode 6 had come out of this arc, he had just unveiled the designs of the older 13 Court Guard Squad.
I saw them, like, is that like in the series, or is it like I thought it was like
he just revealed the artwork, and they actually debut in episode 7.
Talk about incredible marketing.
Yep.
Because he knew everyone would be watching the series, and you know,
and people genuinely thought that hold on. And skip right to the next episode. Damn it.
I'm still vibing to this ending here.
Yeah, I'll let you vibe to it.
Oh, damn, the original Zangetsu.
Yep. Now. Alright, so now we're on episode 3. Are you there?
The soldiers blow their trumpets like stars shooting by the ear. The soldiers stomp their feet like thunder in the air. I just thought I'd say that poem at the end because sadly it was lost for you watching it right now, guys.
Don't worry about it. I'll stop skipping. I'll end up going to cancel every time it tries to skip to the next episode.
All right. I figure I need to play a little bit ahead of you because does it show the Viz logo or the TV Tokyo at the start?
No, it just gets to right to 000.
Because in the version on Disney Plus, it shows TV Tokyo and Viz's logo at the very start. So you've been a little bit ahead of me. So let me just play these logos, and then we can start there. It only takes like about like 7
Yeah, I
seconds.
usually
There
just
we go.
start it where the logos are. So are we ready?
I've skipped the logos, so I've gone straight to the start after the logos there. So then we'll be on time this time.
Hold on a sec. Let me just get right there.
Sorry, just for the sake of like, because it's happened twice now. So third
All right,
time's
so
the
we're at a
charm.
black screen at 10 seconds.
This 10 seconds, yes.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Now, some people criticize this episode mostly due to the supposed lack of motion in some of the animation, but I'm like, I don't see it.
Well, I'll be the judge. I'm usually I did my One Punch Man season 2's animation or My Hero Academia season 6's part 1's. So
I
forgiving when
really
it comes
don't
to that.
see why people are so hung up about it.
I don't, because trying to compare like manga paneling to like animation, considering the point of black and white art is to show like the huge amount of grit and like detailing and shadow work, whereas that's very hard to convey in color.
Yeah.
So really, yeah,
It's
all a
hard to
different
convey
medium.
that in color and in animation.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah, Ichigo to the Quincy's is considered a special threat.
Is he?
Yes.
I mean, they went after him first.
Yes, among the 5 special threats.
I mean, Hueco Mundo was one of them, obviously.
No, nobody in Waco Mundo had presented it a threat.
Well, they actually... Yuha was there himself, so you'd like to think it was.
No, it's not, considering how effortless it was to take over.
That is an overcompensating hilt.
Someone's got a micro penis.
Meanwhile, again...
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice... Weirdly enough, in the Japanese version, in regards to the casting for Toshiro Hitsugaya, the shorty with Hyorin Maru.
You know, what was her name from Attack on Titan?
Yeah, he's voiced by Anji from Attack on Titan in Japanese.
Anji, thank you. Yes. I have yet to watch all of the final season yet, as it's.
It's only worth it. It's only worth it on Blu-ray. It's not worth it on TV broadcast.
I watched the first episode. I'm like, well, this came out of nowhere. Like, why we?
Mappa
I
is.
don't want to spoil my. I don't want to spoil the series, but like, it just comes in like out of nowhere. Like we're thrust into a battle. We have no stakes.
Yeah, that's kind of the. That's how the manga opens.
Which I get, considering the large reveal that they made about an entirely different society, it makes sense to see it from their context.
Not only that, but there is some things that are revealed in later episodes of Attack on Titan in season 4, where it's like if it were all in order, then there would be way too much spoiled.
Yeah, see, it's like
why
does Yuha Bark look like Zangetsu? Like they did that on purpose. I didn't just.
No, it's like I said. This is for those who ultimately decided to read the manga. Since
these are things that I'm noticing as an anime watcher, are like from this.
Anime viewers are not going to get this, but they are going to make speculations that they'll end up guessing.
Honest question: as someone who's actually read all of the source material, whereas for me, I've only read up to this point, and I'm deciding to watch the anime. Is this so far an improvement from the first quarter of the arc so far?
Yes. Especially considering we actually get some scenes with, like we see in the obligatory, like sponsorship. And speaking of which, we are sponsored by Dubby. Use code MEH for 10% off.
I absolutely adore the fact that these title cards are replicating what like Kubo would have done in his chapter cover pages. I adore that so much.
Yeah.
They did not have to do that, and yet they did, and it adds a lot of authenticity to this.
Look at that. Ichigo just caught that.
He has done that in the past with like Uryu in a way, hasn't he? You know? He's aware of like his the Quincy's kind of like powers.
Yeah, but it's like Like, you would not expect him to just decide.
He just footballed through now. What the hell, man?
She did fall unconscious.
Oh, so yeah, the Getsuga is actually in yellow sometimes.
Well, like I said, that's just a sword swipe.
I suppose. Maybe I'm just interpreting it as such.
It is still color or differently. In like when he's in his bond.
Who are you? What?
Yeah, the Quincy's all know Uryu Ishida. Yeah, it seems very sus.
The hell? Oh.
His Majesty is a man with a mustache.
An enviable mustache.
My older sister doesn't like mustache. It is.
What?
Ooh.
The hell? Okay, we've never seen this before.
No.
Oh, wait a minute. Is this like the thing that Uryu did with the glove he had? Or like when he
it's
used
actually
all his, like...
it's actually a more or less an updated version. Is Volstandish. Basically the Quincy's version of a sword release. Essentially, their transformed state.
I'm sorry, I can't hear Yuho bark and not hear Ansem Secret of Darkness. It helps elevate it, granted, but I just can't unhear that.
It's actually a better performance than he did early on as Ansem. Just because, like,
he was a replacement for Billy Zane back.
Yeah, because apparently, they were getting apparently Disney was wasn't.
I think a lot of it was due to the vocal direction of Kingdom Hearts 2 Beyond were involved in the anime industry. So a lot of the people who were voicing the original characters were people, which is why we had like a lot of people that we may recognize from anime works in Kingdom Hearts, is because they were able to get those people to voice these characters.
Yeah, it was a bit cheaper to do it like that.
Considering the talent they had to get for the Disney cast, it's not surprising.
We were still able to get.
It's a good thing they could do a good job. Yes, I am.
This is that. Alex had actually explained that at repetitive fighting like this is actually something that does make sense in some regard, because...
Oh, I see what you mean now, them repeating this section. This is anime exposition, dude. You know?
Yeah. Not only that, but it's like both Ichigo and Kyuuge are trying to find openings in the defense. That's usually how most, like, martial arts or sword fights would go.
Dude, Ichigo, he's your friend. There, it is in yellow sometimes. Huh?
Yeah. But only in his Shikai.
Blue. Oh, is it only in his Shikai? What the hell?
That is...
Oh, it's a remix of the old song. Oh my god.
It's a remix. It's a remix, I believe, of On the Precipice of Death.
Hey, this is a classic Bleach song, so anyone who knows their Bleach anime would recognize this so easily.
Yep. Oh, this move. He's taking the Reishi out of Sotan Keshu.
Oh, shoot. I didn't even know they had a barrier open. That would have been nice for them to explain that.
No, they had a barrier. It was established earlier.
I don't remember that.
Orihime had a barrier over herself, Chad, lowly, and mentally.
Huh?
Oh, hello.
It's the Chimera! Oh my god! I mentioned this earlier. They actually did it!
Yeah, they did it while...
Off screen, I should mention. God dang it.
I mean, we already know how it's done, so we can naturally assume that they...
You got a point there.
That
with the three of them here, we should have been expecting it, like I was.
Ion is the name of this creature.
I always forgot that. Yep. This owl-faced monstrosity.
And remember, it took Old Man Yama to take this guy down.
Yeah, exactly. So that's how...
I mean, so Uryu's stuff is actually anime exclusive.
This stuff here?
Yes. Because we did not get anything with Uryu investigating any of this stuff. I'm dead serious about that.
Really?
So this is Kubo Kubo's kind of wanting to expand on stuff that wasn't really explained well in the manga. And among many characters voiced by Christopher Swindle, Ryukin Ishida is one of them. He's replacing Michael McConaughey, who voiced him in the 2004 anime.
Well, that saves him looking through books, I guess. Yeah, they're prepping for the attack, of course.
Yes.
I'm very worried about this, though. They built this up, so they have a plan in mind to go past the Seirete.
No, they have a plan in case someone tries to bust open the gate. Oh, hello, Wish.com, Aizen.
Huh?
He looks so much like Aizen.
Oh my god, he does. he does.
Wish.com Aizen is actually a running joke from DBZ Imrint, and when he was talking about a 1,000-Year Blood War.
Bringing this up to me, yeah.
Yeah. Luckily, Kylie Bear does come back to voice the band and who plans everything.
And wait a second, Kylie Bear voiced Aizen?
Yeah, he voiced it.
I'd never recognized him as Aizen this whole time.
He also voiced Ganju in the series.
I didn't know that either. I didn't know he voiced Ganju. What the fuck is wrong? My mind is going back and like, oh my god.
It's gonna get back in time.
I love Kylie Bear's work. You know, and he's still got it even after all this time. He recently played Gohan in the new Dragon Ball movie. You know,
he's I'm actually in his Discord server.
Pretty neat then, honestly.
Basically, yeah, this is kind of exposition for people who didn't get to, either who didn't read the manga, or or the fact that again, 10 years between in this and the old anime.
Dude, why did you keep going to the library when your dad clearly knows more about this than you have there? He's proven it multiple times in this series so far. He gave you your Quincy powers back, damn it.
Well, here's the thing. Ryukin doesn't want Aunt Uryu to find out the truth.
Yeah, so you'd think that, he would have said to keep looking there if that was the case. In that library, but no, he decided to keep doing it stubbornly because Uryu is very bloody stubborn.
Dear Diary.
Wait a second, that's the symbol that we've seen multiple times now. That thing that cancelled Bankai, that transformation that was being used earlier.
The Quincy cross. It's just the Quincy cross on it. It's a bit odd how their cross is just kind of like, a star shape.
Oh, 200 years ago, the Quincy genocide. Yes, that happened.
Yep. One more question. Oh, come on, buddy. Yeah, I'm fairly certain, considering the Quincy's got a little too trigger happy. They were just like... Know what I mean?
That's true. Something we don't really often hear in war stories. I swear Kurotsuchi's the captain we've seen more in any other one right now.
Funnily enough, you know how Kurotsuchi kind of changes his appearance in every arc? It's kind of a way to signify that a new plot arc is happening, and to fans, fans know that a new arc is happening just based on what Kurotsuchi is wearing. Yeah, it's like Kurotsuchi is willing to make the morally questionable decision, and that other Soul Reapers can't, because he knows that if he doesn't, no one will.
He's like a chaotic neutral character, and he's a great foil, honestly.
Yes, it's you would not you would think that the murdering sociopath who killed old Soken Ishida and practically dissected his corpse, yes, would not be such a deep character, but no, he's surprisingly deep.
Wait, huh?
Meanwhile, back in Wako Mundo.
Meanwhile, yeah, exactly.
Puny God, puny God, puny God, puny God. You've seen how it should have ended the Avengers, right? Oh my God!
I've not seen Avengers, the first one, but I know the meme. It's clearly a show. He's clearly bluffing.
Ow!
He's doing this.
Nope. Yeah. Oh, he's actually really injured. Look at that! Really? Look at that!
How is he still standing?
It's because
his neck is broken and everything.
It's because of his. It's because of a Quincy ability known as Blutvena, German for blood vein. Blutvena actually enhances the strength or defense of a Quincy, but it can only enhance one or the other. It can't do both. Oh, no.
Whoa, hold on.
He just sucked in the ratio. He just absorbed ion.
Why did he have an echo?
Well, we know which arm he's jacking it with.
Oh, I did not need you to say that, and that looks like a goddamn monstrosity.
Well, if Fran or Alex were here, or they'd have made the joke. Ooh.
First, you can still talk.
Somebody actually... Oh, wait, never mind. I can't do that. I mean, come on. Just die already. Wait, what just happened? Oh, he went Bankai.
Oh, wait a minute. This is getting interesting. Hey, yo! He's going all like ice and surprise attack on him now. Okay.
Surprise, motherfucker. Dramatic orchestral music.
He wouldn't have lived this long if he wasn't. Oh, hey, you found him! I forgot
Yep.
Uruhara was here.
Meanwhile, hey, Soul Society, prepare to be
Meanwhile-
invaded.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh. We're cutting to a lot of locations here.
Well, there's a lot going on.
Ooh. Ooh.
I feel like he's not even really making an attempt to stop him because he knows he's stubborn.
Yeah. He knows Uryu quite well, obviously.
Boom! Shakalaka!
Oh, yeah, okay. I guess Dobby showed up, or is this...
Oh, goodness. Oh, hi, Byakuya.
My word.
Oh, and Wally Wingert reprises as Renji, and Michelle Ruff's back as Rukia.
As it... Oh, hey, there she is. I missed you.
Oh, look, more people to get jobbed out.
I like how they have to give specific names to them, you know.
And here's Kira having a hole in him.
Huh? What? What? Oh my god. That's like what happened to Matsumoto.
Boom!
Nope.
I like Basby. That guy with the
This-
mohawk.
I see there's a lot of decapitations in this.
Oh, Asnot. And there's Hashval.
I have no idea who any of you are. I suppose this is our major conflict for the first half.
Yep.
Hey, they built it up.
Funnily enough, up there's also another bit where, or that isn't really shown, but it is implied. They wanted it to lure Ichigo to Waco Mundo so that he would have a hard time getting to the Soul Society. Basically, they considered Ichigo such a threat that they needed to separate him from Soul Society.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, wow. And I'm like, I'm not exactly, mad about that. No, I'm just like, yeah, that makes sense. It's a minor bit. It's not, if they imply that Ichigo is a special threat, right, then, and I'm to presume that they wanted him away from the action.
Well, I mean, he doesn't know about. I mean, he does know about it, but obviously the Hoikomundo thing took a little bit of precedence because Nell literally came crashing into him.
Yeah. And now we get a haiku delivered by Toshiro.
Oh, interesting.
And in the English dub, Toshiro is voiced by Neji.
I can hear it.
Problem is when problem is for like some of the screaming it's that at Toshiro does in the dub, it's like they use the worst takes from Staley. To which I'm like,
So?
you really had to use the worst takes from him? I know so. As somebody. Oh, oh, this episode kind of has a as like this dumb thing where they have to play back the first play back like give us a brief recap on the first 3 episodes for some stupid reason.
So where do you suggest skipping to? Because for me, I think it looks around like when soon as the opening starts.
Give me 1 second.
I think 258. Looking at this, it's it's 258. The opening starts.
Yeah, we'll skip around.
Because we just watched it. Why on earth would we need like a?
Yeah.
There?
Okay, 258. So let's start there.
Yeah.
All right. In 3, 2, 1.
Back to Pepto-Bismol Bleach.
Oh God. Never gonna let that go, are you?
I'm not, because damn it, it makes sense.
And the worst part is the reason why it's called Bleach is literally because of what happens to Rukia's clothing and when she gives her Soul Reaper powers to Ichigo.
That's the whole point, yeah.
Like it's bleached white.
That's why that's why the contrasting colors exist in black and white in Bleach, you know?
And there's also the fact that Rukia was also the first character that Kubo ever designed for this show.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. And some people could definitely argue that that Yuhabak and the Quincy's were kind of planned from the start due to the fact that there's always that air of mystery that they had despite being a supposedly extinct race.
Of course, yeah, because it was established that... Please tell me most of the season is not just the attack on Soul Society, because it certainly seems that the opening is painting it as such.
No. Oh, it's only the first 7 episodes. The rest is essentially the aftermath of it. This...
Yeah, because the way it's painted, it feels like it's most of it, but if that's not the case...
Byakuya. One of my mom's favorite characters in this show.
My god. Ichigo couldn't even wish to do this kind of freaking damage.
Yeah, and over 1,000 Soul Reapers are already dead. And I'm like, Aizen, can we have... I'd be like,
oh my god.
Hey, Aizen, can we have you back as the bad guy again? Because we know you at least had some level of restraint. This is the Seirete! Just Sparta kick Akon on down the pit of death. I always pictured Hoshvalth being voiced by Robbie Damon. He just...
Really?
Yeah, it's just like, he had... Like, I always just imagined his voice coming out of that guy's mouth. Well, you're not... if Asnote were here, that would make things worse.
And he's dead.
Yep.
Oh, yep, he is super dead.
Split down the middle.
Ah! And back to the flashy title screens. Thanks, Kubo.
Oh, and those butterflies are supposed to be like, things that deliver or reports and whatnot.
Yeah, it was established that they were that even back in the Soul Society arc. Yeah, I'm aware, and that they're messengers of somewhat. What is that design?
What indeed?
It makes love look freaking subtle by comparison.
And this guy is voiced by Zeno Robinson, the dude. Oh, that dude. Oh, na. There's kind of a bit of a Beatles reference in what he's saying.
Is he really?
Yes.
It's nice to see that they brought the visors into like the court guard companies again.
They gave them back their position. Yeah, my guitar and I are weeping. That's a reference to the Beatles.
Ah, I didn't get that.
Oh God, this guy.
He's like a porcupine.
Here's the thing: if you get hit by those Quincy arrows, even when you're dead, somehow you'll still be screaming.
How?
That's Asnod's Book of Fear. And here's Renji for the save.
There he is. There's our boy.
Oh, Renji.
Dude, it's so amazing to hear his voice again. It's the same as I remember.
And here we have Bambietta.
Yikes.
Voiced
Just
by...
taking a bit off the top. Woo!
Yeah, and Christopher Swindle also voices Kumamura.
It's nice to see him do some stuff again.
Bambietta is voiced by Ainobara from Jujutsu Kaisen.
I have yet to watch Jujutsu Kaisen.
See, that's Blutvena.
Yeah, it is weird. What is that?
That's I just said.
Oh, shit. Wait, what is this? What?
That is Mastu Masculine. Oh, and Byakuya just released a Shikai.
Already he's used them on Sakura.
Dan Warren's voice is
Byakuya. He really has changed a lot as a character since we first saw him, honestly.
Yeah, and like I said, Dan Warren's still giving him a great performance as Byakuya. Ooh. Wait, what? Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Yeah, Mastu Masculine, and is his name.
That is a name and a half.
We'll actually hit the second core, or we'll likely be seeing his gimmick.
The fact he isn't saying anything, and yet he's just still this intimidating.
Yeah. And funnily enough, in the manga, the animes, some of the additional bits in the fight choreography are anime exclusive.
Huh, I wouldn't have expected that.
As the manga, we kind of cut to 4 of the captains using Bankai.
Oh, she's using her Blitz Ball.
Tetsu
Oh,
Zaimon.
Why not?
Oh.
Come on, Komamura, you can do it.
And here we have the Iron.
Oh, there's Matsumoto.
Yep.
I'd recognize
with
him anywhere.
With shorter hair.
Yeah, it's weird to see her with shorter hair, honestly, and you know, it's a guy with a scarf too.
Yeah, that guy's skin can turn to iron. Meanwhile, Soifon is having difficulty with Suzume Bachi.
Whoever this guy is.
KG9 is his name. So now it seems like they can't and hope to get through to them. So now they're just going to use Bankai.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, yeah. Yeah, he is. He's using, Senbon Sagara Kagureushi, of course.
Yeah, this is where they assume that it's a seal.
Yeah, I think I know the twist with this already, but I won't
yeah,
say it now.
Yeah, I already showed you the twist. Yes, the Bankai that's taken more L's than Hitsugaya. Hihio Zabimaru.
Well, I mean, he beat Renji, but
Zabimaru.
Renji takes more L's than anybody else.
Aside from Chad.
Yes.
Chad's
guy,
the
honestly.
biggest L taker. Meanwhile, Renji and Hitsugaya have all taken more wins.
Look at this.
Oh, that's a very unique. That's a unique anime visual.
He's just there's no fanfare for any of these. Okay, that's a bit lame. There was no build up for the other three Bankai.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hold on a second.
Yoink. That is the power of the Bankai Plunderer.
Oh, that's the twist, folks. Yep, they can steal Bankai, whatever that means.
Basically, they robbed the Soul Reaper of their most powerful ability. So now, with those medallions, they can use the Bankai.
Please stop calling me that. Please stop calling me doggy.
Could have delivered that a bit better, Staley. You want to go back for another take?
Now we're good. A little late for that, but they don't know that. Oh, it's been a while since I've seen this.
Yep, now everybody knows not to use the Bankai, because otherwise they'll get stolen. And Kate Higgins is back as Retsu Unohana.
Really? I didn't know she voiced her in the first place.
Yep, she voiced her in the 2004 anime.
Considering how much of a bigger voice actor she is today, that's just quite a bit.
It's still... Yep.
Very true. Oh.
Look at that mustache.
Walter White is a Quincy. Who knew?
Oh, God. Jesse, we need to cook. Jeez, Kyoraku, what's with you encountering people with Glocks?
Whoa. Shit.
I mean, first we had Stark, but now, this guy, blows a hole in your eye.
He just shot him in the eye. What?
Yep.
You idiot. Don't... Reggie, how stupid could you be?
We need to get Ichigo on a phone call.
Get him on the Zoom meeting. We need him immediately.
Okay, so another thing that isn't really showcased in the anime compared to the manga, Akon, they the people in the research and development in portion of Soul Society, they they note that there are only two people in the world who could agitate a Akon, and it's between Kurotsuchi and Kisuke. Yeah, there's actually there is a reason why it doesn't work on Ichigo.
Is it because of something to do with Fullbring?
No.
I'm surprised they haven't brought that up. You know, I hope they haven't abandoned that.
Well, there's not really much we could do to really expand on it since there's only like a few people who have full brain.
But it should have expanded Ichigo's prowess as a Soul Reaper.
It kind of, well, it did influence his appearance and strengthen him.
Yeah, that's why I think it's kind of important. It would be a bit of a dumb thing to just completely disregard it now. Considering how much focus it got.
Yeah. Well, Bankai, I is something so powerful. What do you mean? Ha! All right, now Kisuke.
Oh.
Double tap.
Oh.
Kisuke, maybe you should make sure that he's dead before you assume things. Because you know how much of a track record you guys have whenever you just assume someone's dead.
I don't even know who you are.
They're a recurring character. They've been recurring characters in the show before in the research and development portion. Alright, now Kisuke. Double tap his ass. Hell, have Chad pummel him. He'll actually get a win.
This has happened far too many times in Bleach for him not to do that.
I mean, with a hole in his chest, you would think. Rutro Raggy.
Oh, because he's flashing back to all this.
Yep. Oh, I wonder. I gotta admit, that's an impressive display. Yep.
Okay.
That's actually weirdly enough in the anime, in the Japanese version of the anime, they say that there's a supposed explanation,
oh, no,
but
it's because you didn't kill him, isn't it?
yep.
You son of a. Oh, for
Oh.
God's sake.
Oh.
Who would have guessed? Right? No kidding. You didn't. It's not like you did that with Yami or anything, right?
Well, here's the thing. Yami would have been dead by all rights. And now, Kilgate. Well, it's something that's going to make you feel really powerless, Ichigo. And by the way, yep. So even if he dies, that doesn't solve the problem.
great.
And while I have a massive hole in my chest.
Yeah, it's a power play, all right. And that's how they freaking end the episode?
Yep.
It kind of makes you wonder what the point of the recap at the beginning was about.
Yeah. That was one of the dumber decisions of this episode. It was otherwise really good. It was just like...
Yeah. This is scoring at like a mile a minute. The pacing's really quick here, and I'm worried it's a bit too fast.
Nah, it's not that. It's not too fast. It's not too fast to the point where, you know, oh, they had to resort to filler.
4 occasions it felt like in the previous episode, you know? Not even One Piece does that, and that's a problem with One Piece that is obviously, you know, it can be hard to tell what's
One
going on
Piece
'cause
used
there's
to
so many
have
moving parts.
One Piece used to have a rule of thumb, like, you know, only two chapters per episode. But then because they were catching up too quickly to the manga somehow.
It's because, you know, Oda likes to pace his chapters out a little differently, you know?
Yeah, the Bleach anime has kind of paced it to around like 4 to 5 chapters, at most like 6 per episode.
Considering that apparently not much happens in the chapters there, that's not too much of a loss.
No, it's not. I agree with that. And the chapters are pretty short anyway.
So I guess Kubo fell back on his old habits then. Even though I thought he didn't.
Wrath as a lightning.
Wrath as a lightning.
Alright, so now we're on episode 5, Wrath as a lightning.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if you'll excuse me, now I have to use the restroom, so I will be right back.
I'll just get to the part where it's past the logos and I gotta go to the bathroom myself.
Alright.
You know, what you do, as you do. Oh, we cut straight to Renji's arse. Fantastic. Fantastic. I'll be right back.
Alright, I'm back. Just gonna skip to the Pat. Just gonna get through the first 10 seconds. Alright, so 10 seconds, right? Seamus? Seamus. Seamus. Do 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 do. Mana mana do 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 do. Mana mana do 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 do. I'm a charge in my attack. Mana 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 bum bum ba da da ba da ba da bum 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 ba na na na. Mana mana ba ba da ba. Mana mana ba 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 da da ba na na ba na na ba na 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 na. Mana 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 mana. swear I'm half tempted to just cut out these filler bits. Seamus. Seamus.
I'm back, sorry. It's not that I muted myself, I was just getting a bit of water in me.
Alright, that's fine.
I was in the bathroom, so yeah, no, I didn't mute myself, I did it on purpose.
Alright, so we're set?
Yep, we're at Renji's arse at 10 seconds in, yes.
Alright, so in 3, 2, 1.
Knife, knife, knife.
With microphones. Sounds like Emil from Nier.
Yeah, it does, you're right.
Hold on a second. Something's wrong. It's just gone.
7-7.
Uh-oh.
Oh, great. Their intelligence system's gonna get compromised.
Jadambo.
Oh, I haven't seen this guy in years in the Soul Society, I guess. What the hell's going on?
He's being mind controlled by another of the Stern Ritters.
I could tell his eyes weren't looking the same, and that's certainly what it implies.
It's through his power known as the love. As in, if you have any sort of love in your heart or anything, and you get hit by him, you basically fall under his mind control.
That's pretty broken.
Oh, yeah. In the manga, it's like all this distance screaming is actually like in speech bubbles and whatnot.
I feel like that would have been a bit more powerful than that.
What?
You know, than what we got in the anime just now.
But Bosch's screaming is amazing.
I know, he has not lost his touch.
No.
I mean, he's coming back like into his like most prominent roles. He's coming back like in the Power Rangers for that like anniversary special.
And he's back as
Ichigo.
And he came back as Vash the Stampede.
Yeah, he's like having a big resurgence, like with a lot of his like well-known roles, isn't he?
Yeah, and it's like, it's interesting how he still fits Vash to a T, even with the interesting decision on the current Trigun anime.
You mean its visual style? I think it looks really good, honestly.
And then it tells me, like, oh, they got at some of their writing influence from the MCU, and I'm like, yep, you lost me.
I mean, I was just talking about his visual style. I don't know how its story is changed.
I mean, and they also didn't get Joshua Seth back to voice a younger or Millions Knives.
Okay, it's been over a decade since I've seen Trigun, so I don't know the full intricacies of everyone in Trigun.
And yes, there is actually an explanation of why Ichigo is seen carrying two swords.
Disney, Hulu. Sorry, it's like
you do that really well.
I just have got it in my memory, and it's just right there.
And there is one more Arrancar who's still alive. One that we haven't seen yet.
They've been
He's
ringer.
dead!
Whoa! Whoa now! Who did that, and why didn't you do that earlier?
If you could get Kisuke to say, oh shit, then you've pretty much got the drop on
My
him.
god, he said a bad word!
In case you don't know, that's Grimmjow. He just got back.
Oh man, I would have loved that reveal later. Oh, why'd you have to spoil it?
People were able to easily figure it out, and they already theorized it.
I could not have figured that out. I would not have known that was Grimmjow.
Well, Grimmjow's the only other currently alive named Rancor left.
Really?
So
Because, like, he abandoned him too? I didn't know what the fuck happened to him.
he kind of...
He died too.
No, he fell unconscious.
Oh, of course he did. Yeah. See what I mean? It would have been important for us to know this.
I mean, we kind of assumed he was just left there.
It would have been nice to know.
Oh, here's a... Oh, and now we finally get to hear Asnot speak.
Ooh.
He has that creepy monotone.
It's the way he drags out his sentences too, isn't it?
Yes.
Ooh. And to stretch out 4x3 visuals into 16:9.
Oh, God. That's... He's like, the fuck? Like,
That's
you saw...
insane.
This is just...
Darn, this is very...
Oh, God, and those eyes. That is, I feel, is definitely intentional.
Yeah, it is.
It's meant to unsettle you. It's not like somebody in the animation department forgot how eyes are supposed to look.
No, that was done intentionally. Oh.
Oh, and here we get at something really, really unsettling. Just wait.
It's just Ruki, isn't it?
Oh!
Or is it... Ah! That's
He just
like
saw...
Junji Ito. Oh my god.
Oh, and Asnot just ripped out Byakuya's stomach. I just love his fear speech. It's so good. Ugh.
Oh my...
That visual is just... Ooh. It's so creepy.
Ugh, no one likes flies. Yikes. My god.
I didn't... And see, even with the hole in his stomach, he's still able to go at him swinging.
Oh, shoot. So they can use their Bankai specifically?
Yes! With those plunderers, they could just use the Bankai whenever they want. A unique visual style for the anime version. The way the Quincy's use the Bankais are colored in purple.
I thought that it's hard to tell with Zen. Oh, it's hard to tell with Zenmon Sakura Kagayoshi because it was already pink to begin with.
Yeah, but it's a darker. Yeah, but it's purple.
Bro, you lost to it at one time with your Bankai. You've got no room to talk, Renji.
Yeah, but Renji is... But Renji...
Wait, who?
She's also a...
You've lost to one pink-haired girl before, Rukia. Don't make it two.
I mean, she didn't really lose to Riruka. And here Byakuya's taking 2 more hits from Senbon Sakura, Kageyoshi.
To be, like, thwarted by your own Bankai, I can only imagine 3 times. Why not?
And reminder, that Bankai destroyed a whole building.
Yeah, it's just...
And he just got drop-kicked by a masculine.
Oh, yeah, that's where you were this whole time. Whoa! Okay, that was some distance.
I could vaguely hear the EN in that. Oh, Renji and Rukia both got fucked up.
Oh, shit, what happened to Rukia?
She got off-screened.
Oh boy, my favorite.
You know what's even worse? Oh.
Wait, is he dead?
Well, here's the funny thing.
No, do not kill Byakuya. I swear to God.
Seamus, here's the thing. The original plan in the manga was to have Byakuya die there.
Oh, no. Why? I don't know if I could have taken
Even
that.
There was a line that Hashfalt said, oh, Byakuya's spiritual pressure's gone. That means he's dead.
Oh, I wouldn't have been able to cope if that happened.
But fan reception was like, yeah, no. Oh, we're not doing this. And Kubo's like, all right, fine, I'll throw you a bone. He narrowly survives.
It's a different sounding Kenpachi.
Yep. And he killed 3 of these guys.
Off screen too.
They actually they actually showcase him fighting these guys.
Okay. All right.
Split down the middle.
This is...
He could make someone question their own existence, but Kenpachi's like, nope.
Yikes. Oh.
Yes, that's something Kenpachi
Honestly,
could just
Patrick
do.
Sites is a good replacement for Zaraki.
He got, like I said, he got better in this arc than he did in the Rankar Saga and Fullbring arc.
I didn't even know he voiced him then.
It was after Kenpachi's battle with Noitora.
Oh. He does a good job, though.
Still would have preferred David Lodge.
Well.
And here we get my favorite moment in Ichigo's despair in this episode.
Yeah, because he kind of is going through that sort of vibe now, isn't he?
Yep. He can just sense them all in pain and peril, and he can't do anything to stop it. Meanwhile... Okay, we narrowly escaped that pounding. Oh, meanwhile, Shuhei...
Well, at least they're all okay. And, yeah, he's not doing too well.
Here we have this guy who has as the overkill. Driscoll bursts...
I'm worried it is introducing too many antagonists at once, though. It's kind of hard to keep track.
I feel like a lot of the time it's just kind of first to establish how tough these enemies are for our heroes to overcome, and then see the results of their training once they gain
Yeah,
the
I
power
get
to do
that.
so.
I wonder. So yeah, it just seems like it's a bit hard to keep up with the amount that's there, and it's overwhelming. Yes, which is the point.
And here's old man
Oh,
Yama.
oh,
Uh,
this is where things this is where things change a bit.
yep,
Whenever he shows up, you know it's serious.
yep. You don't want this old man messing up your plan. Even Aizen found him to be a great threat, which is why he created Wonder Weiss.
Huh?
Yep, Sasakibe had Bankai the whole time.
Huh.
Flashback.
He's just standing there, taking it. Oh, we're flashing back now to give some context to that Bankai and like where it came
Yes.
from. Ooh.
His given name, Shigekune. Now, shoo! Go away! Hey, before I smack you! Look at that mustache. That eventually becomes a magnificent beard. Wait, what? So it seems that Sasakibe this whole time was holding back. He wanted to. He kind of wanted to, perfect this.
Oh, this is interesting. This is neat.
And that's how he has as an X shape.
Ooh.
Yep. Oh. So then he decided it on.
Genryusai. Interesting.
Yep.
And now we're back to the present.
Where he's literally just shrugging this off.
Oh.
And he just gets straight up immolated. That is beautiful. And
oh my god.
And Shuhei Hisagi, he just witnessed that level of overkill.
How ironic, given who what he was saying earlier.
Yep, and now this is going to inspire the Soul Reaper to do even more now.
Ooh.
This was a neat panel in the that was a neat panel in the manga. And everybody just gets right back up.
Yeah, they just like are motivated immediately. It's a paradigm shift.
Yep.
Why is she acting all innocent all the time? She's the one who started this.
Yep. There is a bit of a bonus scene in after the ending animation.
That's where the episode ends? It's a bit sudden, isn't it?
No, it doesn't end there.
It just felt like if that was where it ended, it felt a bit sudden. But if it doesn't, then I understand that.
No, like I said, there's a bonus scene
where
there's a bonus scene where episode 6 starts from.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, if only maybe we had other people on this server who was about as caught up as we ended up being
I
with
know
Bleach.
it would have been hard. We would have had to spend like half our time explaining all this, you know?
Yeah.
Which obviously would not have been ideal.
No, it would not. Which is why I kept nagging Alex to read the manga, but he's like, I can't read it that fast. You read One Piece quite quickly. I don't want to hear it.
Considering how much meatier those chapters are compared to Bleach in points, that says quite a lot. Because there's one thing Oda can do, it's cram a ton of story into chapters per week, whenever he needs to.
Yep. And now we get the bonus scene. Look who got off-screened!
Oh, I'm not ready for this. I mean, I don't know. Please tell me it's some...
Kenpachi.
Really? Kenpachi?
Yes.
Are you shitting me?
Yes.
That's some bullshit.
But that should show you how powerful our villain is. If he could job out Kenpachi.
Oh. Yo, that's how you get people to get excited.
Yep. And we get the next episode, The Fire.
Oh, that was good.
Yep. Yes, I'm still watching, Amazon. What do you think I'm doing? Do you think I'm just using your service to twiddle my thumbs?
It's Amazon and chill, baby.
Alright. Hey, 10 seconds.
10 seconds again. Yep,
All right.
10 seconds.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Meanwhile, in the overpass stage from Street Fighter,
we see Sakura chatting it up with Ryu before they begin their fight.
I thought someone else got that.
Hey, I've seen all the rival cutscenes from Street Fighter 4. Yeah, it turns out... Yeah, there's a reason why it's called the 1,000-Year Blood War.
Blech, number 6. Okay. Okay, that chapter title was not as good as the ones we've seen. I mean, the previous one I get because there was a lot of like things moving there. That one could have been a little bit more creative, but you know, whatever. Let's move past that and see after the hype tease they just left us with. How on earth are they going to build from that?
Oh, this and episode 7 are widely considered to be the 2 best episodes in.
Oh, that's got me hyped now. Then, if that's the case.
And meanwhile, Ben's just like, oh, Seamus is in MehTV. AVC. Hey, that's so unusual. I'm like,
I'm all on my own until you showed up. Yeah.
And I was telling you
I was
that
looking forward to this evening. So yeah, I was there ahead of time, prepping for this, and I've been enjoying this a lot.
Yes.
It was worth like not watching it weekly just to catch up and
exactly.
Like this.
It's sometimes better to just marathon through it.
Besides, like the autumn season of last year was one of the best in recent memory. So good luck trying to catch up with everything at that point.
Yep.
Disney. sponsor no tekyo de okuri shimasu. My god, he is burning the ground he walks on.
Huh? Wait a second.
Wait, huh?
He extinguished the flames so that he could save Kenpachi. Meanwhile,
wow, the arc's gonna end really quickly then.
You really think so? An arc that An arc that started in chapter 476, I believe, and or chapter 500, and
when did Genryusei lose an arm again? I completely
Arrancar Saga, he sacrificed his left arm to try to kill Aizen.
I completely forgot about that because that arc was goddamn abysmal. So no wonder I forgot about that. Or at least that section was like a slog.
Yeah, Fake Karakura Town, I don't blame you for saying that that's kind of a slog, because it's like not much really happens. Even in Totally Not Mark, Art kind of pointed this out when he was, he's reviewing it. Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Here we go. A lot of this fight choreography is anime exclusive.
That's exciting.
And I'm just like,
look at this.
Yeah. Even ceiling tiles. I'll get a strong sense of motion. Oh.
Bro. Not a word in my vocabulary, but not often, but here we go.
And he busted out his sword.
That's how you know he's taking this seriously.
It's because I'm about to fuck you up. There goes all of the moisture in the air.
Whoa, what the hell just happened? What the hell just happened?
His Bankai just took in all the moisture.
Wait, we're gonna see Yamamoto's Bankai?
Yeah, that's his Bankai. See, that's how dry the air is. Like, his lips just cracked to the point where they're bleeding. Yeah. And look, Hyorin Maru, Daigoren Hyorin Maru can maintain its shape. Look at that. Yep.
That's insane, considering how fierce they are. Oh.
Yep. Wait a second, where are the flames? Boop!
Huh? 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 Okay, does not need to go as hard as this, but it absolutely is.
Yes, the very tip. Yep. Boop.
That's insane.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Wait, what? All that build-up to get a sword out, and then it just what?
And now more flames?
I thought we had enough of these, but no, he's letting it all out.
And now for the west.
What the? Whoa, what the? Is he wearing fire?
He's wreathed in flames that burns hotter than the surface of the sun.
That's bonkers.
Yes.
What the hell?
So do not touch him. No, it's a representation of his spiritual pressure. Oh. Yep. That's what happens if he takes too long in this battle.
Yep, so it's a reason why he only uses it as a last resort.
Yep, and he feels that this is absolutely necessary. I'm sure you remember where that bit was from.
Yep, when they went to go try and save Orihime, like the you know, the whole loophole after getting his
Yeah, the loophole
back.
abuse bit in Waco Mundo.
That's the one.
Nope.
Yeah, no. No.
And this is a Quincy's ultimate defense.
Is it really?
Yes. See, he said it.
Yeah, there you go. He said it.
So now he's about to do something even more insane.
Huh?
He's going to summon the corpses of those he's burnt.
Which I imagine is a lot.
Yes.
Oh. Oh.
This is where the CG really works.
I'm impressed you can get that in one go. God, this is like something out of Berserk. And like, you know, in a good way. Not like the 3D CG monstrosity we got before, like a few years ago.
I really do get the impression that a lot of mangaka were influenced by Berserk, Kubo included.
Oh, absolutely.
But Kubo at the very least had the advantage of not needing to do world building at the start of it, since it took place in quote unquote modern day.
Oh, oh?
And now he's the faces of his old comrades.
Huh.
This is also a somewhat unique anime visual.
Is it?
Yes. As mostly due to the fact that they actually named some of these guys. So he's just gonna, he's like, Well, come on. Come and get me. He's forcing Yuhabak to literally go through the corpses of his men. And to be fair, that's not exactly a wrong pronunciation of Yuhabak's name.
Yeah, I mean, it's better than some people I've heard trying to say it.
Like
know?
Death Battle.
I mean, not just that. I mean, there's a lot of people who mispronounce it, like Ibach or what have you, or like Yaibish, or what. Or there's some ridiculous pronunciations for Yuhabach. Well, why is this episode going so hard on its animation, though?
Ooh.
What did he even do?
Sliced him down the middle. Or rather, sliced him horizontally down the middle. And now he's released his Bankai, and all those flames are going to go right up in the atmosphere and cause a rainstorm.
Seems like a good way to balance things out, honestly.
It's kind of... It works scientifically. It's something... Weirdly enough, it was actually one of the more scientifically accurate things Naruto did when in Sasuke versus Itachi.
Wait.
Because he used, like, dragon flame aimed to start up a storm. Or while also...
Yeah.
Wait a minute, what? Just wait. Yeah, remember that shapeshifter or that Kenpachi killed? He had a brother, a twin brother.
No. That... Huh? What?
The Yourself, Royd Lloyd. The other one was called Lloyd.
Wait. Huh?
They were twin shapeshifters who were so good at mimicking each other that they ended up mimicking other people.
I didn't even realize that.
That was something...
It wasn't... Because it was non-established because Kenpachi killed him off screen.
Yes. And
So
also,
it could have been
the
done
manga...
better, honestly.
The manga did... The manga has that established, but the anime, it cut that out mostly due to pacing.
Unfortunate, because it would have had more impact.
He went to see Aizen. So while Royd Lloyd was fighting and Yamamoto...
While he was doing it, he went to go see Aizen during the whole fight?
Yes, and this is also anime exclusive.
I see the guys of, I see they watched Ava one time too many when it came to Aizen's, like servitude down here.
Yep. Chair-kun was the first to go. Chair-kun being supposedly the most powerful character in all of Bleach. Oh, and remember how the Hogyoku merged Aizen with his Zanpakuto?
I think so.
Well, let's just say just looking at Aizen puts you under his spell.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yes.
Not just his Shikai anymore.
Nope. You could just look at him and boom. He could just.
Well, that seems pretty busted.
Oh yeah. This is why they keep him down here. Because this is the kind of wild card you should never have to draw. This is like a +4 or wild card in Uno. Nope.
No! No! It's because he revealed them to him! Oh no! That was his plan all along! Oh my god! No!
Yeah, now what's he gonna do with just his Shikai?
It's because he can comprehend it now.
He can comprehend it and handle its power. Because only Yuhabak could have been able to do that. So now he does this. Wait, what? Is that a lightsaber? No, it is not a lightsaber.
I mean, whoa, okay, he's not even using his sword anymore.
Swish.
He just accepted his fate. My god. My god.
Yep.
That was borderline artistic.
Yep. So all that awesomeness that Yamamoto had displayed was just shot down by Yuhabak having this countermeasure in place.
Oh my god, yeah, that hit me hard, yeah. Because again, all that effort, and it was for a poorly paced reveal for the anime at least, and at least it ended like.
Well, Well, it was oddly paced in the manga as well, because we just cut away from this to give a backstory to two other characters that only served the purpose to be fodder.
Not exactly the best use of time.
So either way, this was kind of, damned if you do, damned if you don't. But the anime kind of made the wise decision in just being like, you know what? Let's just... And plus it did say... the last guy was named Lloyd.
Lloyd.
Yes.
Let's not worry about that.
So when Yuhabak said the other guy was Royd Lloyd, they're like, wait, there were twins? What the hell? And then we get our last episode for this session in Born in the Dark. So as soon as I get past the logo, we will get started.
Okay, so I'm guessing it's 10 seconds again, like it always is.
Yeah.
I gotta go
And
to the
fun
bathroom
fact...
I drank a lot of water earlier, so I hope you will excuse me for like
All right.
a minute.
All right, I'm at 10 seconds.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. Na 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 Batman. Oh, that video never gets old. to be interesting. Oh.
Thank you for your patience. I'm back again.
Okay, so before we get started, what if I tell you that the first that the first part of the very first part of this episode is all anime exclusive. We don't get manga bits until a little bit into this.
That does worry me because it means
it's a good bit. Believe me, this is amazing. Okay. Are you all set?
Yeah, I'm all set. Yeah.
All right, in 3, 2, 1.
Wow, it's just the manga. Okay, no, it's not anymore.
No, this isn't. This part is not in the manga. The OG, a 13 court guard squad.
I don't know. Okay, I know one of you here.
Oh, there's another familiar face.
Actually, oh, wait a second. Is that Unohana?
Yes.
I was not. She's not as like, you know, old as she looks. Honestly, I wouldn't have guessed that.
You will see what I mean. I'm surprised you guessed that was Unohana.
It kind of looked like her, honestly. Also, I think I might have been spoiled by some of it because I know she is more than she's letting on.
Yes. Oh. And amidst all this awesomeness, I wonder, where is Sasakibe?
Well, this is fucking dark.
Everybody surrounding him. The Quincy's are on a
literally walking on a pile of corpses on there. This isn't like.
Oh wait, it gets better. Watch this. Watch this. Hold on. Wait. Oh, here it comes. There it is. There's the legend. And he comes in with a stab to the back.
Dude,
he practically helped Yamamoto with this kill.
Which is why his lack of inclusion earlier was such a decisive factor, because they killed him first. Because they knew he'd... Oh my god, it makes so much sense now. It makes so much sense why they went for him first.
Yep. And it's like... Well, Sasakibe certainly got Yuhabox back.
What a shame that he does most of his important things in the series after he dies.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame, but... it's like... this is kind of Kubo trying to expand on his character, taking the anime as an opportunity to expand on some of his characters.
True. Because the second chance there with that editorial issues, which I imagine were a big issue involving this arc, because yeah.
Oh yeah, especially by the ending in the manga. Good lord. It's like I really like this arc and a lot of what it does for some characters, but oh, that ending kind of aggravates me a bit. And you know, at the very least, what this anime does, we don't have to put up with the filler plushies.
I don't even know who they are.
They're basically mod souls from the Bound arc.
Good, because I don't know who they are, and it doesn't matter.
It really doesn't. Their presence is inconsequential. They do nothing in the plot. They just do filler bits.
They only serve to annoy you.
Yes.
In other words.
Yep, that's Kyoraku as a kid.
No wonder he's got such a good relationship with Yamamoto then. Or a long-standing one.
Yeah, same with Ukitake. They were both pupils. Yeah, Yamamoto really did not like the idea of the quote-unquote demon in appearing.
Oh my god, this is just before he got cut down, isn't it?
No, it's after.
Oh, no, the very... no! No!
His body was still standing.
No!
His body's still standing, but the rest of him fell.
Oh my god.
It's like both Yama and Whitebeard died standing up.
You should learn better. You don't turn your back when Heisenberg has a gun. Come on now. Rookie mistake.
And now Yuhabak is out to just talk shit. He has pretty much every right to. Wait a second. Really? You're going to try to do that?
No,
how about
shut
no?
Up. Shut up. Why would you do this? Good question.
He didn't want to use those humans. He would rather have all the burden be placed on himself than entrust them to a human. The reason why he helped with giving Ichigo back his Soul Reaper powers is because he couldn't help but be grateful to him. And we will be seeing more on Unohana's darker side in the second half of this. You know, one of these days, we gotta definitely have you on here for, or when we do unofficial commentaries on the Bleach movies.
I've never watched any of the Bleach movies, I should mention. So I have, like, no real opinion on them.
Well, then that'll be a learning experience.
Yeah, sure. And that's what we call overkill.
Yep.
That was completely unnecessary.
There's nothing left of him. He's just gone. And now we're gonna summon the rest. And now we're gonna summon the rest of the troops.
The rest? I thought this was most of them.
No. They're like, now that they've been effectively demoralized, let's overwhelm them.
Yeah, sure they are. Yeah, sure they are. This is looking really bleak. Very, very bleak.
Yep. This has more dramatic stakes than the Fourth Great Ninja War.
Again, this has more freaking beheadings than Kubo's done freaking arm decapitations in the entire series. My god.
Yeah, this is kind of why I still consider this war arc better than Naruto's war arc.
Well, they certainly seem like there's more stakes, and you actually get to see, like, you know, what
death.
There where, yeah, you get to see more like of the actual gruesome nature of war itself.
Yeah, and it's like
realistic.
And it's like the Fourth Great Ninja War takes place over the course of a single day.
Heck, even One Piece did a better war than freaking Naruto did, and it told it in less time. Significantly less time.
Marineford?
Yes, Marineford, yes.
I always kind of saw that as more of a battle rather than in a war.
It technically was a war, in a way.
And now... and now Ichigo finally breaks through the jail.
He actually got through...
Fuck off, no one cares.
And then he fucking dies.
Ichigo...
Oh my god, I don't give a damn who you are. Do you know what I had to just hear this whole time?
Agonized screams and pain and suffering.
God, just seeing this, my god. Imagine, like, how guilty he must feel.
Yes. And you want to know what the best part is? This bit is a part that everybody wanted to see animated since they saw in the manga. Like,
okay, this has got me excited now that if that's the case.
Yes. So here we see Byakuya practically on his last legs, asking Ichigo, "Oh, are Rukia and Renji still alive?"
Oh.
And it's like he's lamenting in his apparent failure. And despite him knowing that a man like him has no business asking Ichigo, to protect the Soul Society, he even told him in the last major arc, your mission is protect Katakura Town. This time, he wants Ichigo to please protect the Soul Society. And I got no words for that.
Oh. Oh. That's just a spiritual pressure during that.
Yes, it rejected the rain.
My god. He didn't even need to say anything to understand what's happening. My god, that was very well done.
Yep. He doesn't get a step.
Oh shit! Hold on a second.
And Ichigo arrives.
Whoa. just that look it would just send shivers down someone's spine. That, my god.
Yep.
No.
And now we have this.
I can't believe it. I no, he can't be dead. No.
He's not dead.
Well, still, my god.
Yeah, that is just... Now the very first bit of choreography in this confrontation is anime exclusive, of not this part. The way he smugly responds, it's like, oh yeah, I am that bastard.
This is like the same reaction he gave to freaking, Ukiura. My god.
Yep. And now we get an anime exclusive bit exchange for this, because in the manga it was just a few clashes.
Okay, they're going ham here then. Oh. I can see what you mean by them trying to improve the previous source there. Yeah. Why are they going insane like this? It's amazing.
Exactly. It's like, this is why, and also in the second encore, or there's going to be an anime exclusive fight that Kubo never got to do in the manga.
All right, that regardless, who knows what that could be then.
Oh my god. Don't tell me he killed me.
Nah, there's no. He looks like he's damn close though.
Wait a second.
Nah.
Did you just see Blutvena?
Wait. No. What? What? How? How did he do? Okay, How? How did Ichigo? What? My god, even Tenza Zangetsu looks like it's being damaged during this.
Well, it was damaged earlier from trying to break out of Kilge's jail. I don't imagine in the I don't imagine the Japanese version being all that creative either when they have to constantly use the term Ryatsu.
Oh, so that's what that was.
Bum.
Wait a minute. Huh?
Not even about your own mother.
Oh my god, what? I will say, I already knew this twist, by the way, but the way they're presenting it's really done really well.
Yes, it was done really well in the manga as well. And now we hear a remix of Nothing Can Be Explained.
I will say this is a better like reveal of Ichigo's like past and character than the freaking bullshit Aizen did.
Well, Aizen did it kind of hint at this reveal.
Did. Yeah, that's this what it was. This is what it was hinting at.
And the worst part is Aizen does have enough clout to actually be able to say stuff like that. That's the worst part.
Oh no. You idiot. It didn't work for Pain, it's not gonna work for you. Oh wait, my god, it actually might have worked.
Yubaba could body Pain.
I don't think anyone would dispute that.
Somebody tried to suggest that Pain and could supposedly pose a threat to Ukiura, and I'm like, maybe Tendo Path, but not.
It's that black mist again. What is?
It's the shadow. Oh, Kyoka Suigetsu. He basically used that to essentially mess with his sense of time.
Oh, clever. I do wonder about that. What the deal is? Are they only?
They had a time limit.
Who are you?
They had a time limit to try and destroy the Soul
saw you.
Society.
Who even are you?
She'll be revealed later.
We don't really know a lot about their powers for the most part.
It'll be revealed in the second core.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure it will be. Obviously, they've introduced all these characters.
And Hashfault just broke Tensa Sangetsu.
No, he did. No, he did. And he just fucking did. No, he just turned into Gin Sword, the monster.
You bastard! How dare you!
God, the expressions that they're giving him is incredible.
Born in the dark. And now we get a unique visual for the ending theme.
I like that. Ah, that's good. No, marvelous. Oh yeah, considering someone who died, yeah, that it makes sense to show this.
Yeah, not only do we get a showing of Yamamoto, but also the other original 13 Court Guard squad, whose designs were revealed a week before this episode came out.
So yeah, it's a good timing on their part, which was clearly intentional.
And people said that that 1,000 Year Blood War arc was probably gonna fail. When people were more than willing to watch it off of Hulu and whatnot.
Exactly. It did bloody well.
Yes.
In a season stacked with like other phenomenal stuff too, which is saying quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. Now we have the current squad.
What a contrast, eh?
And there goes the flame. Oh, hi, Kukaku Shiba. Alright, so next time we do this, we will be starting the Shooting Star Project.
I don't know what that means.
It's
The
based...
Shooting Star Project Zero. Oh, they even put the mixed title sequences in this as well, just like the manga. Neat.
Mm-hmm. So, anywho, that'll be all from us today. Yeah, I hope those who have viewed it and will have enjoyed it. So, toodles.
Bye. Have a good night.